So today what we're going to be doing is we're going to be making a candle. Yay! So, I haven't necessarily gotten the things out that we are going to need, so just bear with me. Okay. So, you're going to need a large saucepan about that size and about that much in. You need a saucepan about that size and about that. Keep it in. That will hopefully fit on it. So, alright? Now, what you are going to need are a creative candle making kit. Now, I had this from my birthday, but I don't know where it was. It was from the range, and this is pretty cool. That was the box, not me. We've got these little shape maker thingamajiggies, and basically this is going to be really fun to do. This does come in with instructions, but I don't need them today because I already know how to do it. Right, let me just get my stuff out and I will be with you in just a moment. We do have these little stickers, but we're not going to use them right now, sort of thing, because we don't need them right now. Okay, so I'm getting ready for the first phase. The first phase is what I would call it. I'm not sure whether it is called that, but you know. What I'm going to start doing is I'm going to turn the stove on. Not that one. Not that one. Just give me a minute. Well, we're going to have to do it like that. So, hopefully you'll have something better to do it with. I'm not putting the gas on yet. So, we're going to get our bag of wax and our saucepan. I will put the camera on now. Yes, I will. Technically, we do need this on the high surface. Just hang there for a sec. Just getting a higher surface so that you can see a bit better. Okay, I just figured out we need the laptop on a higher surface. So, okay, this is probably going to work. We'll try it. Sorry about this, guys. Fabulous. So now you can see what is going on in here. We're going to grab our bag of wax and pour around that much. Don't forget, this isn't all we're going to be using, so we can always add more. Now, I've been collecting a bunch of wax myself to go into these things, and here's some wax that we're going to put in today. We're just going to break it up into some nice pieces. Like that. And just keep chucking them in. I've got some bits and bobs to go in. Okay, so we have got some richer red in there, so I'm going to get that out and plop that into. I'll just take out any bits of white that are in there that shouldn't be. Okay, so we've got about that much left now. And we just want to, with our hands, we're just literally going to do that, and we're going to put it on our stove, but we're not going to turn the heat on at all yet. We are actually going to use a wooden spoon that I will find in a minute. Yeah, we're going to be using a wooden cooking spoon as well today. So phase 1 is gone, and here's phase 2. We're going to be needing this, which is called give me a second. We're going to be using this, which is called a mould, and we're going to be needing a sort of lollipop stick, but it's not a lollipop stick, it's called a wick rod. So this is our wick rod, and we're just going to sit that on there for a second. And here are our rows of cotton, which are actually called wicks in this case. Whew. So what we're going to do is we're going to cut off about. We are also going to need a piece of blue tack. So you're also going to need about a ruler maybe, if you can't really like tell how much, about 18 centimeters are. We're going to use 18 centimeters today, just to be on the safe side. And we're going to get our scissors. Don't know if I mentioned that you need scissors, but you do. And yeah, so I'll put the amount on next to half off now. So this is how much we're going to need off. And what we're going to do is we're going to get that wick rod, and we're just going to tie a simple knot. Not double knot, because we want to be able to get it off. Okay? Can be a bit fiddly, so I would recommend getting some help. By the way, this should be done with an adult if you are under 11 or 10 years old, because it involves hot water, hot things, sharp things, and dangerous things like wax, like hot wax. So now it should look like this. Because the wick's nice and clean, you may want to put water on it or just lick it a little to make it straight. So we're going to get our mould now, and we need to turn it upside down and hopefully get it through a little hole. Sorry about that, guys. This part's not very exciting. I'll warn you, this is not easy at all. I'm going to give up in a minute because I'm tired of trying. 2 seconds, let me just come back a bit. The lights have gone dim. Okay, so as you know, it can be very fiddly. If the bottom is curling, like a lot, try and wet it a lot more. Yes. Okay, so I've just got it in. Thank goodness. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab it tight, and there are little holes, there are little dots in the mould to show me where I've got to keep it. Now, taking my V-tack, just so the wax doesn't fall out of this hole. You can't, yeah, you can see it. I'm going to put V-tack over it. Now I need to keep the wax from coming out, partly to keep the wick in place where it has been put. Okay, so that is what it should look like. Okay, so we're not going to need this for a few minutes now. And what I'm going to do now is I'm going to turn the camera off and do a part 2, because this has been on for 12 minutes, and any longer it won't be shown on YouTube. So, yeah, stay tuned.